All right, good morning, everyone. 36th District Court is now in session. I am Judge Shannon A. Holmes, and I'm serving today as your presiding judge. Most of you, or all of you who are in my courtroom, you should be a part of the specialty court docket. If for some reason you're in the courtroom and you're not a part of the specialty court docket, please make sure that you hang up and call the courtroom at area code 313-965-2280 and speak with Ms. Mack so she can get you to the right place. Good morning in the courtroom, Ms. Mack.
Morning, Judge. I'm in here all alone, no officer, so just me.
It's going to be a different kind of day today, but we are going to get through it. How about that? We will get through it. All right. Everybody knows the weather is bad. And so, well, good morning, Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson just wanted to go on and speak while I'm saying good morning. Good morning, Miss Jackson.
Sorry, how about
You're
that?
okay. No, I appreciate it. You're being so nice to me today. I love it. And you look like you're doing well, Miss Jackson. Are you?
Yes, I'm it.
You are? Okay, wait a minute. Give me a second. I got to get to your case before you update me. Give me 1 second. I've got to go around and make sure I tell the other folks good morning too, okay?
All right, man.
All right, wonderful. At this time, I'm going to have the attorneys place your appearance on the record this morning.
Thank you, Judge, and good morning. For the record, Jesse Reed, Drug Court, Vet Court Defense Attorney, P 23863. Judge, if I may, I'd like to make a motion, a continuing motion, that my appearance be for all my clients this morning. Thank you.
All right, thank you, and good morning, Mr. Reed. All right, Mr. Fikens.
Thank you, and good morning, Your Honor. Robert Fikens, P 31894, Drug Treatment Court and Vet Treatment Court Defense Attorney. I too would make a similar motion.
All right, thank you, Mr. Fikens, and Mr. Reed, your motion, both of you, your motion is granted. All right, Alice J., good morning to you.
Morning, Your Honor. It's Alice Johnson here with Neighborhood Legal Services for the Specialty Court.
All right, thank you, Alice J. Good to see you on this morning. All right, and Ms. Curtis, you are here this morning. Good morning, and I know why now. At first, I'm looking like he better not bring me no bad news, but you're not bringing me bad news. Go ahead, Mr. Curtis.
No bad news today. Good morning, everyone. Jordan Curtis, Mental Health Court Case Manager.
All right, thank you, Mr. Curtis. And Ms. Fields, good morning to you. Thank you for coming back again and serving with us. We appreciate you.
Good morning, Judge. You're welcome.
All right. So here's what's going on this morning. I got a message from Ms. Cleveland very, 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 very early this morning, indicating that she would not be on, but we staffed. So the wonderful thing about staffing, I am going to proceed with the things that we talked about as a team on yesterday, with the things that we agreed on as a team on yesterday. And so is there any objection, Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens?
No objection, Judge. I was present at staffing yesterday, and I think we discussed all the cases that will be presented this morning. Thank you, Judge.
All right, wonderful. Thank you. So with that, Mr. Curtis, I'm going to ask you to indulge me for a moment. There's a method to my madness this morning. I'm going to do my promotions first. There are a few people who were at least, let's see. There was one person who was recommended for promotion, and she already knows who she is. She's already smiling, and that is Miss Miller, Nicole Miller. And Ms. Mack, for some reason, my system archived the docket, and I need you to read Ms. Miller's case number or numbers into the record for me, please.
Sure will, Judge. Case number U304-17616 and U304-36216.
All right, very good. Ms. Miller, state your full name for me.
Nicole Renee Miller.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning, Your Honor.
How are you this morning?
I'm good.
You're doing good, very good. We staffed your case on one day this week. All the days are running together. And Ms. Cleveland reported that you are doing exceptionally well, that you have paid all of your fines and costs, that you have regained your license, your driver's license, that you are in compliance with the program, that she had no issues to report, and her recommendation was for you to go to phase 3. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
All right, I know you
Yes,
are.
ma'am.
And you've been in compliance with your request to travel. She did note that every time that she has left to take care of family matters, she's done exactly what the court ordered her to do and no issues. So we are very proud of you. I want you to tell me, Ms. Miller, what's different about you from the first day you came to me up till now? You're on the last stretch. What's different?
Just wanting to change and, having willingness to do that and being open-minded. Like I told you before, in my addiction, I didn't care if I died or not, but today I really care about my life and really want to enjoy my life. And actually I'm scared to die. So, I get nervous driving in the car with certain people, I'm very careful and, I take my recovery very serious. Who I surround myself around, I'm very careful with that. I just, I never cared. I thought I was gonna die being an addict and I was okay with that. And today I'm not okay with that. And, I have no desire to pick up over nothing, nobody, or no situation. And I'm very grateful for that. And very grateful for my support system because without them, I don't think that I would have made it through some situations. February 12th was the day my mom went to heaven, and it's been 12 years. And I started picking up drugs the day after she died, actually, is when my addiction started. I never picked up before I was 25. And the day that she passed away was the 15th. And, I didn't start grieving until I got clean. So, I'm still learning how to grieve without the use of drugs because, I didn't, get to grieve her because, I didn't feel anything when I was using. And, now I celebrate, I write to my mom. It's a very good coping mechanism. And actually the whole house, we went to the park the other day and let balloons go. And I do that, for the people that I'm grieving. And I'm just very, very grateful and thankful for my life today. And makes me want to cry because I never, hang on.
It's okay.
I never thought that I would make it this far. I couldn't get one day clean, let alone I'm coming up on 17 months clean this month. So
Yeah, look at you.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am, you can do it. Yeah.
And recovery is possible. And if you're new to the program, just keep coming and keep going to meetings and stay connected because it's important because that's what I didn't do before when I got clean. I didn't stay clean for long, but I didn't take none of the suggestions. I didn't go to meetings. I thought that I could go around old people and try to show them, yeah, I'm clean. And then, there it went. But, just be open-minded and, recovery works if you work it. You got to want this in order to get it. And I say that all the time. Yeah, I mean, I'm grateful for drug court because, when I volunteered for drug court, I wanted to stay clean for myself. So I wasn't doing it for the courts or for anybody, but myself. And you got to do it for yourself.
Yes.
And you got to want this. or else you won't get it. You know, trying to stay clean for the courts or your family or kids or, you know, whatever. You just gotta want it for yourself.
Absolutely. And I'm
Yes,
so glad that you wanted it for yourself and that you came in and you have done the heavy lifting. You should be proud of yourself because we certainly are. I'm going to hear from Alice J. as to Miss Miller. Do you have anything you want to share with the court as to Miss Miller?
Miss Miller, that's a warrior right there, and she's, she got it. She's got her environment and her world set. Like she has the people that she connects with that is healthy for her, and she is grounded in her recovery, and she right where she need to be. I just be like cheering from the background. Hey,
Yes. All right. Thank you, Alice J. Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, anything as to Miss Miller?
Yes, Judge, thank you. I want to congratulate Miss Miller on her promotion. You sound good, you look good. I'm glad you're working the program. You have a great attitude, and you have a better life now. And I hear that in your voice, and that's great. We're proud of what you're doing. Be proud of yourself. Keep up the good work and be safe. Thank you, Miss Miller. Thank you.
Yeah.
Your Honor,
right.
and if I might add, Ms. Miller, we've seen you change along the way. You've done the heavy lifting, you've done the hard work. And because of that, you're where you're at, because you did it. And so we are very proud of you. It's great to see and watch you change and come into your own. And you should be proud of yourself. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. I am.
All right, very good. If nothing else for Miss Miller, I need everyone in the courtroom to join me in congratulating Miss Miller on her promotion to phase 3. Congratulations, Miss Miller. Very proud of you. Congratulations. All right, Miss Mack, what's next for Miss Miller? Miss Cleveland said she sent you that information, or she would send it.
Yes, I do have it. Okay, so Miss Miller will be returning and doing a face-to-face with Miss Cleveland on March the 18th at 10:35 a.m.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Miss Mack. Miss Miller, I hope you got that date. And just remember, phase 3, work hard. Don't get relaxed. Don't get relaxed. Don't take shortcuts. Let's work hard and finish strong, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I have a question. Does my dropping go down to 1 time a week for phase 3?
So have some conversation with Miss
Okay.
Cleveland, and Miss Cleveland will make a recommendation to the court, okay?
Okay.
All right,
All
very
right.
good.
Have a
Take
good
care.
day.
You do
Thank
the
you.
same. Thank you so much. All right, I am ready now to go to Miss Keenak, and then I will do Miss Jackson. All right, Miss Keenak, let me have you on mute. I have case number 1904522-401. State your full name.
Alyssa Keenak.
All right, Miss Keenak, you have a whole new look. Look at you.
I
I
tried.
love it. How are
Thank
you
you.
doing?
I'm doing great.
You are.
I'm really happy that you guys sent me here. I kind of wish I did a program like this the first time I tried to go through rehab. I think it's been a really good transition, and I'm just enjoying finding myself again.
Yes, you deserve that. You really do, because I think inside you're a good person, and you remember that good person, right?
Yes.
All right, wonderful. Are you having any challenges where you are?
No.
All right. Miss Cleveland we staffed your case. She did indicate to me that there was a stipend that they were able to find so that you could stay a little bit longer, that you all are working on a plan that includes your father and hopefully transitioning while also looking at some independent living options. She also told me that you have a job.
I do.
Yes. How do you feel about that?
I feel really good. I found it on my own. They know that I'm in recovery and know that I'm in a program. So they're flexible about what time I can start each day after groups. And that was a huge part. Not only with them accepting it and going with it, but not being embarrassed to tell somebody that I was in a recovery program, you know.
Look at
So-
you, Ms. Keenak. Very good. Very good. Sometimes you don't want people to know you're in a recovery program because you don't want folks to hold you accountable, right?
Right.
So you have made a huge stride by even sharing that, look, I'm in a recovery program. So that means people are going to hold you accountable, right?
Yep.
When they see something, they're going to say something if they
Right.
care about you. Absolutely. All right. Miss Cleveland did inform us that you are testing at JAMS.
Yep.
And she also asked if you could utilize 32 hours of community service to reduce your fines and costs since you just started working. And I certainly approved that as well.
Awesome.
And then get with Miss Cleveland so that you can start making small payments so
Right.
that you don't have a large sum at the end. And I have no idea what that looks like because I don't get into the money,
Right.
specific money amounts. So, but definitely start looking at that with Miss Cleveland, okay?
Okay.
All right, did I miss anything that Miss Cleveland should have updated me on in staffing?
Nope, I think that's it.
All right, do you need us to help you with anything?
No, not right now.
Not right now? All right, have you been working with Alice J?
I have.
All right, what do you think about that work so far?
I think it's good. It's stuff you don't necessarily want to talk about, but you need to talk about.
Okay, and you've been doing it?
I've been doing it.
Okay, all right, very good, very good. This phone has never rang before and it's ringing. All right, very good. All right, Alice J, what do you want to tell me about Miss Keenak?
Bliss is doing great. You know, she's doing great. She's just trying to focus on her recovery this time. And that's that's a huge difference from where she was before. And just having that understanding that she needs to have a made up mind and just really focus on herself this time and trying to finish what she started, and that's trying to save the rest of her life.
Right.
Yeah.
And she looks so pretty.
Thank you.
She does. She does.
Looks so healthy and strong,
Thank you.
She's been, doing her meetings and with me, and I know she's doing NA meetings. I know she's trying to work her program to the best of her ability. So,
All right, and that's what we ask of you, Ms. Keenak. Roll up your sleeves every day and do your best. That's what we'll take. Thank you, Alice J. For the rest of the team, is there anything you'd like to add as to Ms. Keenak?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Congratulations, Ms. Knapp, on the job. I know you're happy to be back to work. Good report. It sounds that you're in a good environment, a good, safe environment, and you're working the program. We know it's not easy. Take one day at a time. We're proud of you. You should be proud of yourself also. Keep up the good work and be safe, Ms. Knapp. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, if I might add, Ms. Keenap, I was just thinking back to one of those first days when you came in and how much you've changed yourself and how you've made yourself, I think, happier and more determined. And it's just great to see. It's great to see the look on your face and how you present yourself. So keep up the great work, ma'am. We are proud of you. Thank you.
Thank
Judge.
you.
All right, very good. Ms. Keenak, do you have any questions for any of the team?
Nope.
All right, if not, Ms. Mack, what's the return to court date for, or what's next for Ms. Keenak?
We'll be returning on March 11th at 8:35 a.m. via Zoom.
All right, very good. Did you get that, Ms. Keenak?
March 11th.
Yes, ma'am. All right,
Okay.
I'll see you then. Continue to take good care of yourself. Continue to make good decisions, okay?
I will. You too.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna try. All right, very good. Let's go to Miss Jackson. I have,
Hey, Miss Holmes.
hello, Miss Jackson. All right, let me place your case numbers on the record. I have the following for you. I have U 587-43220, U 587-44620, U 569-13120, U 587-67920. All right, state your name for me, Miss Jackson.
My name is Sheena Jackson.
All right, how are you doing today, Miss Jackson?
I'm doing wonderful. I am peaceful with myself.
You are. Are they treating you well at the nest?
Well, no.
They're
Why I
not treating
said
you well.
no. Why I say no is that I do the kitchen duty and I am allergic to tomatoes.
Okay.
And I try not to get intervened with that or get breaking out by that, because that's the issue. And since I've been here, they be just fussing a lot, and I'm trying not to, snap or none of that. I'm trying to maintain my anger.
All right. Well, we don't want you to snap. Mr. Curtis, you're serving as the case manager for Miss Jackson. I don't know if they're serving tomatoes every day, but
It's like yesterday they had pizza. I couldn't eat it, or that's it.
okay. So, Mr. Curtis, I need you to follow up with the staff at the nest to let them know, because we want to make sure she's able to eat, but that they know about her allergies. Okay.
Okay,
All
yeah,
right.
sure.
And so we'll work on that on our end. Okay, Miss Jackson.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Other than that, how are you doing?
Get my GED.
Look at you. I'm so proud of you. You working it?
Yes. I
Very
like
good.
it now because I can more think now than I ever did, because I dropped out at 10th grade. And now I want to go back to school and try to finish when I left off at.
That is awesome, Miss Jackson. That's awesome. And you understand that taking good care of yourself physically, mentally, and everything else is going to help you be able to achieve that goal, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Very good. Have you, other than the kitchen issue, is there anything else that's been troubling you that we can help you with?
No, not really. I'm just trying to maintain myself and continue being on the right page. And that's where I'm at right now.
All right. Yes, you are. You even look different today, Miss Jackson.
Thank
You know, the
you.
last time I saw you, you chewed me out. Ooh, buddy. Yes, you did. And then they called me later that day and said, Miss Jackson says she's sorry. I said, I have some really thick skin up under this robe. Miss Jackson can't see it, but it's real thick. It's not the first time I've been cussed out. Somebody cussed at me earlier this week. So, and Mr. Ficus, I said, I'm not holding grudges, because if I don't, it's too much work to hold grudges. And grudges make you old and ugly. And I don't want to be either one. I want to get old, but I don't want to look old. And I certainly don't want to be ugly, because I'm holding some stuff on the inside. So you are in good shape, Miss Jackson. I'm glad you're willing to accept the help.
Yes, I'm willing to, because, I was in my addiction for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's like my significant other mom, she loved me, and I keep breaking my promises and stuff. And, I looked at her sometimes like, dang, I messed up this time. And now I'm doing a lot better, and she happy.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I've had her in my life. So
I'm glad you do too. And I'm glad she's a good influence for you. Absolutely. Have you been working with Alice J at all?
I seen her. What's that? I seen her. What? I forgot what day that was.
That's okay. What did you think of Alice J? Did you like working with her?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like in a funky mood, and I had to just place myself. I asked her, can I just step out? And I wasn't really feeling it at one point because of I was in my feelings,
Okay.
and somebody told me something that I didn't want to hear. So I'm looking at her like, look, I gotta step out of this group, and yeah,
Okay.
I'm learning the tools to stay focused, and that's what I'm doing.
All right. Thank you for your honesty, Miss Jackson. Thank you. I'm going to hear from Alice J. Alice J.
Oh, good morning. Yeah, I've met Sheena a couple times. She's in a great place because her mind is starting to clear and she's starting to be able to see things more clearly. And you got to have your mind clear if you're gonna do your GED and focus on things in the program. And her behavior and keeping herself in check, those are great goals for her at this point. Yeah,
Okay.
she just needs to stay focused, stay put, don't move, don't make any sudden moves.
Yes. Yes. Give it time. It takes
Right.
time.
Right.
Absolutely. All right, Alice J. Thank you. Mr. Curtis, I'm going to hear from you, and I must apologize to you. We failed to call you yesterday in staff. We started talking about an issue, and we were on it a little bit longer than probably we had planned to be. And so my apologies to you. We will do better next time. And so I'm going to hear from you and read. Okay.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, I disagree as well. And so
Yeah.
let's talk about that
Okay.
in a session.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and also Miss Jackson disagrees with that as well. So
All right.
yes.
All right.
But
Ms.
yes.
Curtis, we need to work on that before
Right.
that date comes. Okay.
Yeah, sure, and I am. And
I see you giving thumbs up, Miss Jackson. I
Thank you.
see you.
yeah, so Miss Jackson was reported from a provider that she's doing well, following the rules. She's attending group and engaged in treatment and participating in group. And she's also taking a GED class, so she attends class twice a week. And so Miss Jackson, she's doing well so far, and no issues to report. I know that I do have a concern that Your Honor, I shared with you, and I would like to share with the team. So.
All right, very
Yes.
good. And it's nothing you're doing wrong, Miss Jackson. It's a question we have about a provider's recommendation, okay?
What do that mean?
Meaning that the people at Naomi's Nest, that they've made some recommendations and we need to bring them to the team to discuss and get some clarification, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. I just want you to know that you're doing the right thing, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. Do you have any questions for the team today, Miss Jackson?
No, I'm just happy that I'm finally turning my life around again and to stay on the right path now. So
Yeah.
that's about it. I thank you, Miss Holmes, for
You're
sitting
very
me
welcome.
down and then sending me to jail, and I appreciate that.
Yes, ma'am. You're not jail material. Nobody that comes in this court is jail material, not to me. And so I'd rather see you get some help. Thank you, Miss Jackson, for agreeing to accept that help and coming back to where you could be helped. Thank you. All right. Mr. Curtis, what's next for Miss Jackson?
So Miss Jackson will be returning to court March 4th.
Is that next week? Because we need to talk about that recommendation. And so we can always talk about it before she comes back and implement. So if March 4th is your day, I'll stick with that, but I want to resolve that issue.
Oh, yes, I will be calling. Yes, I will be calling them today. So.
All right. So March 4th, 2022 at Is that a Friday, 8:35 a.m.?
Yes, correct.
I'm gonna
All right.
write it down.
You're gonna write it down?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Miss Jackson.
Cause sometimes it's like when I be asking them something, or if I do, cause yesterday a man thinking did an accident. I locked my keys in my locker.
Oh, okay. Did you get that taken care of?
It takes forever for them to come lock, cut the lock off.
Okay. Did you get it though? Did they come and do it?
No,
Not yet. Okay.
you said
Hopefully-
March what?
March
March
4th.
March 4th.
March what time?
8:35.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Miss Jackson. Take care. Have a great weekend. Okay.
You too.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. Let's go to Miss Shabbat. And then I think that's going to clear things out for you, Alice J. I have the following for Miss Shabbat. Case number 200-555-730-1. Case number U-568-06120. And case number 19045-33201. Miss Shabbat, state your full name for me, please.
Rochelle Shabbat.
All right. How are you this morning, Miss Shabbat?
I'm good, Judge.
It's good. All right, Miss Shabbat, you're in phase 3. Why are we missing things? Why are we missing some screens?
Okay, so my daughter was sick and my phone broke and I couldn't call, but I know that's no excuse.
It's not. You've been with me long enough to know that's not an excuse.
Right, I know. I take blame for it.
Come on, Miss Shabbat. In phase 3, you know that when you make these kind of errors, I can't just act like they don't exist, because they may be a sign of something else, or it may
Right.
just be nothing at all. But in phase 3, I have to address it.
Right, I understand. I know.
Okay. You know I don't like fussing at you. You're doing so well.
I know.
You've come so far. Are you taking very good care of, is it Chastity?
Serenity.
Serenity, okay. I knew it was a peaceful name. All right. Serenity. Are you taking good care of Serenity?
Yes, yes.
All right, very good. You still with your parents?
Yep.
Okay.
I got my driver's license back.
Wonderful. We love
And,
driver's license. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And yesterday, my dad went to go look at a car for me that I will be getting on Tuesday.
Look at you.
I know.
God. You understand, when you stay healthy in every aspect of your life, right? That
Yep.
good things start happening. Things start working out for you, right?
Yep.
That is wonderful. How are you feeling about your sobriety and being in recovery? How are you feeling about it?
Oh man, it's a blessing. I'm very lucky that on February 12th, 2020, that I was in a raid, and I'm very lucky that they took me to jail instead of, just letting me go. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here today.
Yes.
Lucky that I got into drug court.
Yes.
It's all a blessing. My life, if I was still out there, I would be dead.
Wow. And that's the truth.
That's true,
You are
right?
absolutely correct. Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikes, this is the second person today or this week who has said they appreciate the fact that they were arrested.
Yes.
You don't hear very many people say that. And so, Miss Shabbat, you are absolutely right. I'm so glad they arrested you. I'm so glad that we had a program at 36th District Court
Right.
and that you were eligible to participate in it, because you have made some great strides with respect to your recovery, your lifestyle, your thinking. It's been wonderful. And so I'm excited for you about your future, because you're almost finished with us. Now, I'm going to extend you today, 30 days from today's date.
Yep.
And so, I have to. I talked with Miss Cleveland and the team about it. because she did indicate that you did go to some subsequent screenings and everything was good. But you
Yeah.
understand that in phase 3, a broken phone does not stop us from fulfilling our obligations. We know that life is going to happen. And so you've got to always have a plan B somewhere in your pocketbook. Always. Okay, my phone break, I need to go ask my parents, ask my neighbor, ask my cousin. Because what I know is y'all young folks do not do without cell phones. You all will cell phone. I've had young folks walk up to me in the store saying, ma'am, I can't get a connection. My battery died. Can you call so-and-so? I'll give you the number. And I'm looking like, what? I've done it. I have, because I don't want them to be stranded or in trouble or whatever. And so I won't give them my phone. I'll talk on the speakerphone.
Yeah.
And so too many things you could have done to prevent this. And our goal is to make sure that you haven't hit a bump in the road. Okay.
Right.
All right. And you're telling me no issues there. It was just truly.
No issues there. None.
Right. All right. Very good. So that's going to be the sanction, because you are in phase 3. It's a 30-day extension. And so it's going to still put you on track. You're not going to be too far from your projected completion date. And as a matter of fact, I heard that you're trying to get a completion date of March 18th.
Yep.
And it's going to put you right there. Okay.
All right.
All
I just gotta pay off the rest of my fines, which I will be doing in the next 2 weeks.
All right. Very good. Are you working?
Yep. I just started work probably about a month ago.
Okay. I know you had been off because of the baby. All right. How's that going?
It's going good. I like it. I work at Dearborn Farm Market in Dearborn. I like it there.
All right. Very good. Very good. Is there anything that you need us to help you with, Ms. Shabbat?
No.
Nothing. All right. Let me hear from Alice J. Alice J, tell me about Ms. Shabbat.
Ms. Shabbat is doing great. You know, I don't I do agree that we can't be making slip ups like that in phase 3. And our responsibility is our recovery and maintaining that. Only thing I would like to see Ms. Shabbat do a little bit more of is NA, because I think that is going to be very important for her to get really grounded into that once she graduates. And so I'm gonna continue to work with her on that. I gave her a homework assignment to get a sponsor in a home group in 90 days, but I don't know if she has attempted to do so. She does call me and we do stay connected. And when she can come to group, she does. She did start a new job. She, to my knowledge, she is staying clean, and she's always sending me pictures of that pretty little girl. And, you know, yeah, she's doing great.
All right. So Ms. Shabbat, you know what I'm going to have you do these last 30 days so that you don't get extended. Because if you were given 90 days, do you have a sponsor in a home group?
No.
All right.
Yet.
Starting today, you have 30 days to get it done. No, you don't have 30 days to get it done. I need you to have it before I release you and be actively participating.
Yep.
Okay. I want you to find a home group and a sponsor. Okay. And I want you to do that. I'll give you is a week reasonable for her to find that, Alice J?
Well, do you have an ideal yet? Rochelle, have you been to any meetings?
Yeah. I have a ideal for a home group. It's over here in Westland.
Okay. So I give her 2 weeks. Give her 2 weeks.
All right. So I'm giving you 2 weeks to do it and then to find it. And we'll see 2 weeks, and I'll see how well she's working at Alice J before I release you. And we're not being harsh to you. Those are tools that are very important if you're going to continue to be in recovery for a lifetime. My brother, 34 years clean, he still goes to meetings every single week. That's not including the meetings that he leads throughout the week. So every day he's doing NA, and he is like the alcohol drug police. He is sold out, and we love it. but he goes every single, if he's not going to a meeting, he's leading a meeting. And someone said something one day, and I repeated it to my brother, and he said, they are absolutely right. They said to us in this program, meeting makers make it.
Make meetings.
And my
Meeting
brother
makers make
said, meeting makers make it. Yes. And my brother said they are absolutely correct. And he said, the day that I feel like the day I don't go to a meeting or I stop meeting, I am one step closer to going back to the crack house.
Right.
And he's like, and that's not an option. So that's the method to our madness, Miss Shabbat, okay?
All right.
2 weeks. I'd like to see you do it sooner than that, but 2 weeks.
Yep.
All right. Ms. Mack, I do need you for purposes of the ROA, if you could place in there so Ms. Cleveland can see the note that Ms. Shabbat has 2 weeks to secure a sponsor and a home group. And that she
Okay.
has been extended 30 days in the program from today's date,
Okay.
which is the 18th. All right.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, anything you want to say to Ms. Shabbat? Anything I missed?
Judge, I would just want to say, congratulations on the job. Congratulations on the driver's license. Drive safely when you get that new car, when you get that car. We're proud of you. You're working the program. Drug court works. I heard you say you were thankful to the officers who arrested you 2 years ago. We're thankful that you participated in the program. I know you have a better life today than you had 2 years ago, and that's because of you. It's because of drug court working as a team. Be proud of yourself. We are proud of you, Ms. Shabbat. Keep up the good work. Be safe, and work the next 30 days because we're looking forward to your graduation.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
Your Honor, if I might add, you've come such a long way, Ms. Shabbat. Your transformation has been great to see, and you've done the hard work. You continue to do the hard work. We look forward to your graduation. I know you're going to be great after you leave us. So, but I'll save that speech for when you do actually graduate. But we're proud of you. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Fikens.
All right, wonderful. If nothing else from Ms. Shabbat, what's next, Ms. Mack?
For Ms. Shabbat, her next court date will be March the 18th at 8:35 a.m. on Zoom.
All right. I need to do something a little bit different for Ms. Mack. We can put that date in, but I also want to schedule her for a face-to-face with Ms. Cleveland to update me on this progress. And so I need to schedule that face-to-face for March 4th, 2022 at 10:35. I want to make sure she's in compliance with the things that I've ordered her to do. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Did you put that, Ms. Shabbat?
Yep.
All right. Very good. All right. Take care of yourself. Good to
All
see
right.
you.
Thank you. Have a
All
good
right.
weekend.
You do the same. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Good morning, Attorney Rosenthal.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right. Did you see that 1:30 schedule that I put together?
Let me see.
Don't
sure I
scream
saw
out
it.
loud. Mute yourself.
Sure, I did see it. It's okay, Your Honor. We'll get
All
through
right.
it.
We will get through it. I have the 18. I have no doubts in my mind. We will get through that 1:30 docket that takes us to page 2. All right. And so Alice
I have
J.
faith.
Alice J., you are in great shape. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for all that you do. Be safe and have a great weekend, okay?
Yes, ma'am, you do the same.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. I'm going to call the remainder of the specialty court docket. Mr. Rosenthal, I don't know, Ms. Fields, if there are some other people that are on that are A cases. I see a Mr. Armbrister is on. I need folks to please turn on your cameras for me. please, 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 so I can know who you are and we can get you situated. Good morning to you, Mr. Hermes, for being with us. Thank you for being with us this morning.
Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning. The person you're covering has not appeared yet. And so I need everybody in my courtroom to please turn on your cameras so that we can get you into breakout rooms to speak with the attorneys.
And Judge, with respect to Mr. Armbruster, he is a review. Ms. Brimich is his probation officer for purposes of this ticket. I just want to let the court know that.
Okay, wonderful. So Ms. Mack, if you could reach out to Ms. Brimich, she can just dial in. She does not have to physically be in the courtroom.
Yes, I've spoken with her, because Mr. Armbruster, I can't pronounce his last name, Mr. Armbruster, he was physically in the courtroom, but she
Yes.
needed to see him, so he's been escorted up to probation to speak with her to get the documentation.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, Ms. Mack. You're already on top of it. Is there anyone else, Ms. Fields, that's in the courtroom who are A cases so that we can put them in breakout rooms?
No, Judge, there was a gentleman, but I was chatting with him. I don't know what I think he left the Zoom accidentally, possibly.
Okay.
Judge,
That was the only one.
Okay.
That was Mr. Alderaji, Your Honor. He's here
Yes.
for a pretrial, and if he does come back in the courtroom, I will go into a breakout room with him.
Okay, very good, very good. And then for the interpreter, as soon as your client shows up, Ms. Fields will place you and the attorney and your client in a breakout room.
Yes.
Sounds good, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you. I'm going to call the remainder of the specialty court docket. Let's see. I have okay, here we go. I have the following. I have for Stephanie Horenstein, case number 20044577101. Miss Mack, do you have a return to court date for Miss Horenstein? She had a face-to-face with Miss Cleveland. Miss Cleveland said there were no issues to report.
That's correct. Her new court date will be March the 18th at 8:35 a.m.
All right, thank you so much. I also have for Annette James, case number 1704584-901 and case number 19056-38201. Mr. Yancey, Miss James had a face-to-face today.
Yes, yeah, I actually did it yesterday.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have her come back on March 11th of this year at 9 o'clock if possible.
All right, very good. Thank you. That's the 11th. That's not a Friday, right?
That is a Friday. Would you like to have her come on a different day?
No, I think she could. Do you think she would benefit from the Fridays? Is she seeing Alice J?
She is supposed to be connected with her. I don't know if that's started yet. I can put her on a.
No, if she's supposed to be connected with Alice J, I want her to, and she should come on a Friday.
Okay, that sounds
So
great.
I'll leave it at the March 11th, 2022 at 9 o'clock a.m.
Yes, thank you.
Very good. And then I believe that's everyone for the specialty court docket. Did I miss anyone, Mr. Yancey?
I don't believe so. I'm looking at the docket.
Okay, I don't think so either. All right, very good, very, very good. With that, thank you so much, Mr. Yancey. Thank you, Ms. Mack, for getting those dates together. Ms. Mack, I'd like to call the adjourned to pay as well, if we could. But before I do that, there is a gentleman who joined us in the courtroom. Sir, you are going to receive an invitation to a breakout room. Please accept that invitation so that you are able to speak with an attorney. Thank you so much. Miss Fields, you may facilitate that for me.
Okay, Judge.
Thank you, Judge. I have the invitation.
All right, wonderful.
I had it, Judge. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I lost it. If Miss Fields could send me, or maybe
It's
Very
just on to Mr. Vikings.
All right, very good. All right, Miss Mack, are you ready on the adjourn to pays?
Yes, I am.
Let's do it. I have first DeMonte Alford. I have case number U603-56521. Miss Mack?
Yes, he paid, Judge.
All right, was that pursuant to a delayed sentence?
I don't think so. I'm double checking. No, no, ma'am.
All right, thank you, Miss Mack. You may close that case. I now have for Imran Al Samat. I have the first case is SP 119-4467, count 1. Did he pay it?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful, let's close it. And then I have count 2. Did he pay that?
Yes. Yes.
Wonderful, let's close it. And then I also have for Al Samat, SP 112-27571. Miss Mack?
Yes.
He
Yes,
paid
ma'am.
it? Wonderful. All right, we are in good shape. Very good. I have for Gennaro Ariola, case number SP 122-22541. Miss Mack?
Yes, he did pay.
Wonderful. We will close that one as well. We did good on our adjourned pace today. All
Yes,
right.
they did good. They
They did. All right. We have 3 additional matters that are on the morning. And then Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, again, Mr. Reed, I'm going to encourage that we get on before 1:30. Everybody gets on before 1:30 to see where we're headed. So we're not waiting around. If officers are not going to show, we can proceed with calling the docket.
Yes, Judge. Thank you. Yes.
All right, wonderful. Miss Mack, am I missing anything? If I'm not, we're going to go into recess. All right. Court is in recess. You all let me know when we're ready to proceed.
Yes,
Oh,
Judge.
sorry, you didn't hear me. I said no, and we're just waiting on Ms. Brimage to update us on Mr. Armbruster.
All right, very good. Thank you. Thank you,
You're
everyone.
welcome.
Mr. Fikens,
Yes, sir.
we were in recess until we're ready to proceed.
Very good. Let me, did Mr. Ali show up yet for Yosef?
No.
All right. I'm gonna contact Mr. Rosenthal about Mr. Alderaji and
Okay.
You want to go on a breakup or
I'm already there with Mr.
Okay.
Alderaji. So thank you.
what about Mr. Matthew? He's on.
Mr. Matthew.
I mean, Mr.
Rosenthal- Sorry, Armbruster. We need to wait for Miss Brimage to give us some information about how he's doing.
Good morning, Mr. Fikens. How are you?
Good morning, sir. How are you doing? Good,
Pretty
very
good,
good to
pretty
see
good.
you.
We haven't seen you in a long time.
Oh, yeah. No, I know. I know.
Hopefully soon things will go back to normal. We
I
hope.
think so.
Are you
Yep.
representing Mr. Samer Ali?
Yes, I will be if he shows up. You bet.
Oh, so he is not joined in yet. He hasn't joined the meeting.
He has not.
Okay, we'll wait for him.
The person I'm talking to is Mr. Alderaji, and he does not need an interpreter. So,
Okay.
And Mr. Ali was supposed to be here at 9 o'clock, so I don't know that he's going to show up. I'm concerned about it.
Well, he's got a history of skipping hearings
Well,
from the Register of Action, that
Yeah,
I
I've
received. Yeah. Okay, we'll wait for him, but good to see you.
Good to see you, sir. Always good to see you.
Thank you.
Mr. Fikens, did you get my chat?
I did, and yeah, that'd be good. I was just getting ready to text you back. You can put Mr. Armbruster in a breakout room.
Okay. Mr. Armbruster, I'm gonna send you an invitation to put you in breakout room 3. And when your case is ready, you will be joined by the attorney. I'll be right back.
Okay. Mr. Reed, if I am in with Mr. Armbruster at the time and the judge calls Mr. Alderaji, that is a dismissal.
Good. We're ready on that. Has Ms. Brimage talked to Mr. Armbruster? Do you know?
Not that I know. He is
She's gonna be logging on shortly and
Oh.
she has an update for us.
great. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Mack.
Uh-huh.
So we're almost ready, 50%. We're there almost.
Well, we need Mr. Ali, but Mr. Ali has not joined us yet.
Well, it's almost 10 o'clock, so
Yeah, I know.
I think it's time to make that call.
It might be.
It looks like Mr. Amberster logged.
Okay.
He's also physically in the courtroom, so I'm just gonna have him come
Oh.
to the podium and
Oh,
talk
I
to the
see.
judge at the podium.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Mack, for that clarification.
Yep.
Good morning, Ms. Brimage.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good to see you. I'm good. Always good to see you, Ms. Brimage.
Likewise.
Good morning, Ms. Brimage.
Good morning, Mr. Fiken.
Yes. Courtroom, yes.
Now mute yourself, sir. There you go.
Mr. Parkins,
Yes, sir.
did our 9 o'clock show up?
No. Not that I see. Do you see him?
No.
Okay.
Is Mr. Salida dismissal?
Mr. Alderaji, he's a dismissal.
Okay. Right. No, I don't see the 9 o'clock. I thought Mr. Alderaji might be the 9, but he's
Oh,
taken care of.
no, yeah. Nope.
Are the parties ready to proceed with anything?
Uh, Judge, I believe we have a dismissal on our 1A case, and I believe Ms. Brimage is here on Mr. Armbruster. So I think we're ready, Judge.
All right, it's good morning, Ms. Brimish. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm well, thank you. It's Friday and I know it's a mess, but it's Tuesday. No,
Well, we made it.
yeah. All right, very good. And so that's, where is Mr.
Alcohol highway safety class. And she went
somebody
with
talking.
paying fines and costs. And
all right. No, tell her handle her business. I'm just messing. All right. Where is the gentleman? I'm gonna start with my dismissal. and
He's in
then
the courtroom.
He is, oh, that's right, physically in the courtroom. Let's do it.
He's walking to the podium now, Judge.
All right, wonderful. I'm gonna take care of that case very quickly, Ms. Brimage, and then I will call your case, okay?
Okay.
I think the person in the courtroom is.
Oh, that is mine.
Oh, okay. A little scattered this morning. All right. Turning just a tad bit. There we go. All right, perfect. I have case number U601-91021 for Mr. Alexander Armbruster. Mr. Armbruster, state your full name for the record, please.
Alexander Dean Armbruster.
All right, thank you. And I'm going to ask you to speak just a little bit louder for me, okay?
Sure.
All right, thank you. Ms. Brimage, place your appearance on the record, please.
Yes, Jasmine Brimage on behalf of the probation department.
Thank you, Ms. Brimage. How are we proceeding this morning? As to Mr. Armdrister, today is scheduled for a review. Ms. Brimage?
Yes, Your Honor. On November 21st, 2021, he was ordered to complete the John School, submit to HIV testing, complete 40 hours of community service, and pay $400 in fines and costs. He has a zero balance. He completed community service on January 7th, 2022. He submitted to HIV testing on February 10th, 2022, and he completed John School on December 14th, 2021. So he has complied with all the stipulations on the order of probation. And I'm asking that the case be closed with improvement.
All right, wonderful. Thank you, Ms. Brimage. Anything from the attorneys as to Mr. Armdrister?
No,
No,
Judge,
Judge.
we join in that recommendation by Ms. Brimage.
All right, wonderful. Mr. Armdrister, did you learn anything from this situation?
Yeah.
All right, wonderful. We're never going to see you at 36th District Court again on this type of charge. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
I can't hear you.
I said, you're right, absolutely.
All right, very good. Then I am going to grant Ms. Brimage's request to close this matter with improvement. The case is closed. Enjoy the rest of your day and be safe out there. Thank you for showing up today, Mr. Armdrister.
It was torment, but I got it.
All right, I heard. All right, very good. Take care, sir.
All right, thank you.
All right. Let's go to, thank you, Ms. Brimage. Is that it for you today?
That's all for me today. Yes, ma'am. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you so much. All right. Are we ready on Mr. Al Daraji?
Yes, Your Honor, we are ready.
Thank you. I have case number SX 392-05461. Mr. Al Daraji, please state your full name for the record.
Ali Abid Al-Duraji.
Thank you and good morning to you, sir.
Good morning to you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Fikens, how are we proceeding this morning?
Your Honor, this is the date and time set for pretrial because Mr. Al-Duraji showed proof of compliance, that he purchased insurance. There's a recommendation from the people to dismiss. We join in that recommendation, Your Honor, and stipulate the probable cause.
Wonderful. Then I am going to dismiss the matter without prejudice. Thank you, sir. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay? And you'll get your closing papers in the mail, your dismissal papers in the mail.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, you're very welcome. All right. All right, Mr. Hermes, we are still waiting on Samir Ali. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I know, Your Honor. He's got a habit of missing his appointments.
He does, and that's not going to help him today, even with the bad weather, because he has a habit of missing his appointments.
Correct.
And so, Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, I'm ready to call his case. I don't see a reason to keep Mr. Hermes around, waiting on someone who's already failed to show up to court on multiple occasions.
Yes, Judge. I believe he had a 9 o'clock appointment and we don't know where he is. No objections, Judge.
All right, very good. I'm calling case number SX 392-05461 for Mr. Salah Al Daraji. No, strike that. That is the wrong one. I am calling case number SP 115-63371 for Samir Ali. Mr. Ali was scheduled, he was scheduled for 9 o'clock a.m. for an arraignment on the bench warrant, which means he's failed to show up before. So he knew that he could zoom in, that he should zoom in. He's failed to do so. It's now 10:04. Let me have the interpreter place your name on the record for me.
Sure. Good morning, Your Honor. Joseph Hermes, qualified court interpreter in the Arabic language.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Hermes, for being here and being on time. Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, I'm satisfied I've given your client ample time to appear. He has failed to do so. I am going to issue a capias, and that capias bond, I'm going to set a bond because we still have to pay for Mr. Hermes today. And we don't mind, but we want people to show up when they say they're going to show up. And so that capias bond is going to be $100 cash or surety. Anything else for my consideration?
No, Your Honor, except it's always good to see Mr. Hermes here and it's
Yes.
good to see him again.
Likewise. Thank you.
Okay. All right, take care. Thank
You
you
too,
so
Your
much.
Honor. Thank
All
you.
right.
Have a wonderful weekend, everybody.
You do the same and be safe. All
Thank you.
right. We are good until 1 o'clock, where we'll come back. You all will get on and let's see if we can start working some things out. Maybe 1:15. Maybe check with Mr. Rosenthal, see if there's anything that can be resolved or what have you, and we'll go from there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Judge.
All
Yes,
right,
Judge.
Miss Mack and Miss Fields, I am available by cell. Please reach out to me if anybody needs anything, and then I'll be back on at 1:15 to call that 1:30 docket.
Okay, Judge.
All right, thank you all.